Hey there, beautiful souls. Jess, intuitive angel healer here with your grounded. Sorry about that. Try and get me all situated here. So, I am your host today. Many of you know me. I am the owner of Your Grounded, and I am an intuitive angel healer slash holistic healer slash second level Reiki healer, whatever you want to call me. Just don't call me late for dinner. But I wanted to get on here today. I am going to make this more uh, of a thing. I just had to get out of my shell because getting on here is a little different sometimes because I can't ever seem to get that that connection to get people over here on my algorithm. So I feel your guys' pain if you're out there and you're trying to do lives and be like, yay, all these people joined. But it's okay. So I want to share with you some messages, and angels have already got them for you. And if this resonates with you, this is a free reading. I would love to hear if how it resonates with you. If it does, please drop a comment, or you can drop a um, like, whatever. Share this video to get more viewers here so we can get this thing going. But messages are free. I just ask that, if it really resonated with you, I am currently on my mission to manifest a holistic healing journey so I can be by the sea. And I know my time in Colorado has come to a close. And I'm asking for help in spirit and the universe to help me get to where I need to be, which is not here. And it is by the ocean. So I'm not just going there to be, a model because I am a model, but no, I am not going there to be a model. I am actually going there so I can help heal people because I know that's where I'm being called to. I don't know how it's going to happen, but I'm going to keep up here and showing the faith to spirit that the more that I give, the more I'll get back. And so here you guys go. First message. These two messages came out simultaneously. If this is hitting you, like I said, please drop a comment and let me know. Embrace the moment. Somebody's not embracing the moment, and also you have someone here from spirit with you. They're definitely showing you memories. So I feel like maybe since they're passing, you haven't been able to embrace the moment. There's been no rainbows for you, no sunshine, and you've just really been in grief. Embrace this day, this very moment. Think positively today and repel those negative thoughts. Try not to judge yourself or others. This may be harder than you think. What is actually happening is that you're changing your energy. So if things feel a little bit stuck for you right now, know that if you look at her eyes, you can see they're blue. And that's definitely the truth. Putting the truth out there, seeing the things through the eyes of truth, and know that you always have a rainbow at the end. And this says, your memories are like diamonds in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones who are here in the spirit world. For neither time nor distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. So I spirit is specifically pointing out the rose here. Rose is all about beauty, grace, and also this key right here. The key, as you know, well, it's a gold key, so that symbolizes that a spiritual purity and enlightenment, and more specifically unlocking the doors of health, wealth, and love. Know that the golden key is about power to allow those who are worthy to enter your life. I feel like you're going through, I just saw 505. You're going through a transition right now. And also, if you look right here, you can see this is specifically a woman who's going through this. And there's a seashell here. Spirit, this is about connecting back to your feminine side. And I love it because that's a confirmation for me. And you got that white light candle. So know that you need to focus on the love and light that you shared with your passed over loved ones. And wow, I'm hearing something. So I see a monarch butterfly too. So if you have been seeing a monarch butterfly, that is definitely your confirmation that they're around you. Spirit wants you to know that you're not alone. You can't see them, but they're working in ways that are unimaginable. So they really need you to keep the faith and keep the candle lit, of faith and hope, and know that your time's coming. So be patient. And I'm hearing Sarah, and I'm seeing hearts. Sarah needs to heal. So if this resonates with you, Sarah, because I hear Sarah needs to heal, and embrace the moment. Definitely know that you've always got the sun shining on you, but don't listen to those that fill you full of lies, because they are not here to help you. And here's two more messages that just came out. Spirit would like you to know if this resonates with you again. You got, there's a block here. And I guess we're going to do it in twos. Two is the number of being on the right path, moving forward. So, hey, I guess we are going to do twos. Funny, funny, funny. Twos, let it go. Relationship. You're not releasing yourself from the past. You are not releasing what is needed to move forward, because you're focusing on the negatives instead of the positives, and you're also focusing on your ego and not within yourself, and knowing that relationships are just merely a reflection of your own self. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to get that up in there. And this says relationships are just a mirror of your own life. How you feel and treat yourself, as well as how you react and respond to different situations and people around you. Be aware that every relationship is an opportunity for soul growth. So, and letting go. Once you let go of the outcome, you'll be able to release all the emotional constraints that have held you back in the past. Trust in the higher good and guidance of spirit, as we only have your best intentions at heart and will do everything in power to protect you. So, just like leaves falling from her hand, and just like the doves flying from her soul, you need to be set free. You need to be set free and let go of how you think it needs to be done, because I can guarantee you things are never done the way that I want them done, but they are done the way that my highest self needs them to be done. So sometimes when I'm in the middle of it and I'm just like, can I please stop having karmic lessons today? Today would be a great day to stop having karmic lessons. I would love that. Please know that those karmic lessons are something that you need to clear the fog from your eyes, because that's why we stay in it. That's why we stay in the craziness. Get out of it. Don't stay in it no more. If something is not serving you, walk away, because if you were there, you put your time in it, and you actually tried it and it's not working, there is nothing in the world that says you need to stay there. So, for those of you that are stuck in a marriage, specifically, Spirit is telling me those of you stuck in a marriage that is fleeting and you're only there maybe because your family is telling you, hey, you got to stay in this relationship. You got to make it work. Well, if you are in an abusive relationship, it's not going to work, honey. It is not going to work. Promise. I promise, promise, promise. I just turned 41 and I have lived the toxic shadows for probably 41 years of my life because I was born into the toxic shadows and I've not always had things done to me, but I have seen things out there that might as well have happened to me because I felt it just like I was there. And I want you to know that it is super important to let it go. Let it go and love you. Look what is inside of you. Stop trying to make something work. It is there to serve you as a lesson. I don't care if you've been with them since you were 5. You need to let it go because seasons change and so do people. And when we stop holding on to things that no longer serve us, that's when our beginning happens. But we all have choices. And if you don't feel that you need to let go of stuff and you want to keep trying, then you got to give yourself a timeline that way, like a real timeline. So like today I will observe this for the next month and I will be an outsider observing this and I will take notes, and at the end of this month I will decide whether or not that I am overreacting, I am the one putting the fuel in the fire, or if I am simply need to walk away and move on, because spirit wants us to be happy and not try to make things work. And if you've ever seen Sabrina the Teenage Witch, she talks about finding her soulmate. And it's funny, she puts the two hearts together for the guy that she's supposed to marry, and it almost fits, but not quite fits. So she tries to make it fit, and that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. So uh, I'm going to go ahead and roll out of here because but we're going to keep doing this. If any of these messages resonated with you, please let me know. I'll go ahead and drop a life purpose to round this off. I see someone's here, and I'll just go ahead and give you a life purpose message and roll out. So what's the message for you? And you're thinking you're not on the right path. There's a block there. That's why it's reversed, because you're on the right path. Spirit is fully behind you 1000%, but doubt gets in your way. Keep doing what you're doing because it's working, and you are meant for love and light. Your purpose is to bring divine healing, light, and love to this world. So sometimes as healers, here's a fun, this might round it off. So, because sometimes that's very broad, and I'm like, yay, thanks for telling me that. That still doesn't help because I know I'm a healer. I know I bring love and light. I know I'm trying to work towards it, but nutrition, your life purpose, dear soul that's tuning in, has a purpose of either feeding people, um, literally like a chef. You conduct healing work with your culinary skills, or your food is just that bomb that you feed people, and with the food that you feed people, you're feeding your love. And it's important because you open people's mind not only with your food, but, and I'm getting chills right now, you get it, you feed people also with your mind. So I almost get this feeling like the big Italian mom who maybe hits you on your hands with the the spoon, uh, you know, when the kids are acting up, but when they're after that they're like, eat, feed. feel good. So I love it. There's a fun energy about you. So Spirit wants you to know right now that, and it's fun that you just tuned in because I was just about to get off here, but know that you're on the right path. You are meant to spread love and light in this world, and definitely look into being a wellness coach. You can be looking to being a chef, maybe opening up your own business. Maybe that's what you're worried about. Opening up a maybe a tea coffee shop, or you know, even opening up a community center where you feed people and have Sunday dinners at church. There's so many possibilities, but know that definitely that is something that is your life purpose, and you can't go against a life purpose. That is definitely in your DNA. So maybe the society won't agree with it, but know that spirit agrees, and spirit is the one that is creating the new beginning. So if you're having a hard time creating that new beginning, just take a moment and say, angels, please help me. Please help me to release any doubt and give me a sign. And they'll give you a sign. Oh boy, will they give you signs. So I have had so many spiritual signs this week. And yesterday I had somebody who I was trying to take a nap because I felt really tired and I felt kicked in my back and I couldn't figure out why I felt like this. Well, apparently the person in spirit had fallen off a ladder, and really his sister had been praying for a sign and needing a sign super bad because she was about to give up and go to the darkness, I feel. So I was trying to take a nap and I just felt so uncomfortable. And then I started getting these images in my mind, and they weren't family members or friends of mine, which was funny. I said, I'm seeing all these girls, but they're not my family or friends because they were like Hispanic native girls. And then, anyways, I ended up going and connecting with this girl, and I talked to her on the phone, and she's telling me that her brother fell off a ladder, broke his back, and died immediately, suffocated. He broke his neck and he suffocated. But like my back was so, that's where your courage is too. And then my lower back, I started like feeling like I was having a panic attack. I was like, what is wrong with me? Why do I feel this way? And I found out it was spirit trying to get me up and going so I could go deliver this message to his sister because she was in such deep grief. She just wanted to know a sign that, and he even played a song, Glorious, from Macklemore and Skylar Grey. And it was really cool because I started hearing that song, and I try to share with people what I hear in my mind because even though it's a song I listen to quite often, Spirit will play songs, and if it's playing in my mind at the moment that it's happening, I know that it's not just me reminiscing on a song. And it was like the most beautiful message that I could share with someone to just make them feel better. So I was super excited that I got to be a part of that, and it validates me that hey, I have a purpose, and I am out here not just to be a silly card reader, but I actually am out here for a purpose. Thank you, Zelma. She said awesome. Thank you. That makes me it makes me know that I'm out here and I'm doing things, and others in society may not understand it, but those again aren't my people. I am an earth angel that walks around, and it's funny because I thought, I was a regular girl, but what is regular my whole life? But I'm always randomly just popped up and started saying off the wall stuff, and you're like, what the? That's kind of weird. Why are you saying that? And I'm like, I tell people, thank you, Zelma, by the way. She said awesome. Um, I want to tell people that, if you're hearing stuff from me, stop shushing me because that's been my whole thing my whole life. People don't want to hear what I have to say. And that's why spirits put me. It's funny because I saw a thing that said we put the angel right in plain view, and some people have not been very kind to me in my life, and Uh, hold on one second, Zelma, and we'll show you a life purpose. So just know, be kind to people because you may be being rude to your angel. Just saying, because people have things to say, and sometimes it doesn't make sense. But if we could take time and listen to maybe what other people are saying, you might get your answer of the thing that you're freaking out about because that's how spirit works. So I just want to let you guys know to be a little more patient with people. And if you got people like me that constantly talk, because there are times that I don't talk and those are scary. Everybody's like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you talking? Because I'm tired. But um, know that everything has a purpose. So maybe if we listened more and stopped trying to put our point of view out there, you might get a little bit more in your life. So Zelma, I want to give you a life purpose reading, and we all have a purpose, just no clue for me. Well, let's see what your purpose is, my friend. I'll go ahead and put that back up there because that helps me. So let's see what Spirit has for you. Uh, body work. Ooh, body work. Your life purpose involves body work such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. So, if you've been thinking about maybe doing Reiki, maybe doing going to massage school, maybe you have a massage table and you're just like, I'm not good enough, or COVID hit and I'm not sure about that. Spirit wants you to know they're going to help you. So, it doesn't matter the why, it matters the action. And if you've heard the song on TikTok, because I love TikTok, but I can't go live on there yet because they got to have 1,000 people, and I'm just not in the mood. I'm gonna get there soon on TikTok, but know that you have a purpose for that. Let's see what else your purpose is, there, friend. Ooh, not on the. You don't feel like you're on the right path. And that's why. So I feel like maybe you have it back in there. Fear is holding you back a little bit. Sorry, and I know sometimes I don't finish my sentences and I don't finish my thoughts, and I do that a lot, anywho. But when I'm doing readings, it's because I'm spirits trying to get me off of chit chatting and going back to the purpose here. So um, Zelma, know that body work is your purpose. So what is the first thing that you thought about or that you've been thinking about? Maybe I could do that because your hands, you have healing hands, you have healing energy in there, and spirit needs you to attune to that. Now, if you go get Reiki attuned, if you're feeling the spiritual side of it, I got Reiki attuned and it actually helped open up my third eye and get me attuned so I could be more, because I was so blocked off from spirit because of my life. And know that spirit is like behind you 1,000% trying to help you. Let me give you one message from spirit. So this is going to be from someone in spirit for you that wants to give you an encouraging message. Let's just see who breathe. That message came out to you, and the blue is all about courage. So let's go ahead and take that off for a minute. Your angels want you to know that it's okay. See that butterfly in there? And they're definitely showing you butterflies. So if you've been seeing a lot of butterflies lately, specifically yellow ones, your angels are trying to give you courage because blue is all about courage, The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It's a connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, spirit, and the divine source. The breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same giving, life giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. So, it's very important to breathe when we get frustrated with life or we're worried about, man, is this all there is for me? Because it can be a little rough, but know that if you can breathe, and here's a good way to breathe, because people don't breathe. When I get frustrated, I hold my breath. A lot of us hold our breath out there unknowingly. So I want you to do this little exercise for me later or right now. You breathe through your nose. Breathe in once through your nose. You're going to do this 3 times. Go in through your nose and another one in the same breath and then let it out. And then you're going to go one more. And if you were able to do that with me, that is awesome because that's when spirit's going to lead you. So I want you to be looking out for little signs because we've right now just activated spirit for you to go out there and your life purpose of body work here. So look for signs. Signs are coming to you if you resonate with songs. Specific lyrics of songs are going to come to you, like I said, yellow butterflies, and you're going to start hearing names, states, places. These are signs for you to follow up on, like a name of a school. Maybe you might hear a name, and then all of a sudden, because this is how I found my purpose going to, I know I need to go to the Florida area. A medium was doing a reading and I ran across it and my spirit team wanted me to hear it and they gave out the Golden Palace and I started laughing because the Golden Palace is the Golden Girls, the second addition to the Golden Girls. It didn't quite make it for it didn't quite make it out there and but the Golden Girls is actually also in Florida. And I've just seen so many signs. I've seen oceans. I've seen girls running on a beach saying you're gonna like it was just I can't even tell you the amount of signs. I've been hearing songs that I haven't heard in 20 years playing for me because spirit wants me to get excited. So if you get excited that you do have a purpose, now I want you to figure out how does that purpose go for you. So I hope that this helped and I hope that little breathing exercise helped. And thank you for joining me today and leaving your comments. And if you guys are on the replay, you can drop a replay message to uh, or drop in the comments that you're watching the replay. And like I said, if these messages resonate with you, or if you feel like you want a more personal, more in-depth reading just for yourself, you know, not in Facebook land, I have put my links in the comments and they're on top. You can, I got my PayPal set up and I also have Cash App set up and it's just Angel Healer 44. Excuse me. Again, it's all written up on there. And so I want to leave you with this a message of power. You instinctively know what is right for you and have the power to say no or walk away at any time. And I love the pictures on this because if you look at that, that's a snake. And it's kind of like the Adam and Eve thing when I look at this picture because do we let our desires envelop us and ultimately restrict us where we can't breathe. And are you going to let that serpent energy, it's kind of like a serpent energy, like the desires. We can't we're fighting against our fears and our what is that where the good and the bad. The good and the bad is what are you going to do? Are you going to let your desires take over you, or are you going to let yourself be a tree and grow? And because I see roots there, I see growth, but I also see restriction, because a lot of times our desires take over and we let that snake take power over us. Don't let anyone take your power. Don't. Ooh, 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 ooh. I gotta share one more. I love these because this is the rainbow. And if you're connected with Archangel Michael and Archangel Raziel, they will show you rainbows. And if you look here, you can see the lotus flower. And interesting enough, um, lotus flowers grow in the middle of it, the shit. They grow and they become beautiful and awesome. So we're kind of like the lotus flower, freedom. There is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. So, my friend Zelma, definitely, I know this message is for you to notice. You are a lotus flower. You can bloom and be the most beautiful rainbow, but you got to let yourself get out there. So thank you so much. Beautiful cards. Zelma says, thank you so much. I love these cards too. And these are the Lover's Oracle, and I would highly these do awesome. You can do love readings, soulmate readings, but I love all my oracle cards, but you can get these off of Amazon too. Definitely awesome. And I'm glad you guys are tuned in. Thank you so much for being here. Love and light to you, beautiful souls. I will get on here more, and because I want my trip manifesting, and the more, that's how I'm going to manifest it. And these are fun because these are like little video diaries for me to show that if you put enough faith and love out there into the universe and into your angels, anything is possible. So I am currently here in Colorado Springs, Colorado, but I will be on the sunny beaches of either Florida, the Carolinas, or somewhere along an ocean coast, because that is where I am tuning in. So, love and light, beautiful souls. Have a wonderful day. And if you want a private reading, like I said, I do picture readings. So, if you have a loved one in spirit and you would like a personalized message from them, uh, links, you can do the I can't talk today. You can schedule the one that's your grounded session, and it'll go in there, and suggested $25. I usually do my mediumship readings for $60 and up, but this is what I'm doing to get people to help people out. So, hey, that's fun. Your youngest daughter's in Colorado. Well, maybe that's your sign that maybe Colorado is, maybe you should visit her. Come take a vacation, because there's a lot. Boulder has a lot of spiritual people, and Denver has, there's a lot of beautiful suburbs. I used to be out in Denver. I'm just not a fan of the springs. I've been here 5 years. My time has come. I am a Pisces and I'm ready to be by the beach. So, all right, beautiful souls, we'll leave you with one angel to say, let your past go. The burden of carrying around your past has made you weary, dear one. It's time to set this burden down. Keep only the lessons and love and leave everything else behind. You didn't want it or need it, and it's time that it goes. So I'm going to take that off there. Boop, and show you this because this is very important. There's a graveyard back there, and the pictures on here are just amazing. The angel wants you to know that your past is behind you, and the only real thing that is real in this moment right now is right now, because your past is already done and you're already forgiven. If you've asked for forgiveness for your past, maybe you made mistakes, it's given, it's done. But you got to release the past, because if you're holding on to it, all you're doing is recreating a moment in time that no longer exists. And now you're bringing it in your present moment, and you're creating yourself a lot of heartache. So it's very hard. But if you can release the past and know that it all happened for a reason, and if you want help figuring out why it happened, I am there. This girl has been on the mission, and I've been trying to figure out my life purpose for 41 years. And that's why I'm here giving these awesome um, readings to you guys. And I do them cheaper because I want to help you guys. I'm not out here to make $1 million. I'm out here, to spread love and light, and my other mission is to help you, to help, help me help you. It's a circle of love, circle of life here. And I know whatever I give comes back to me times 10. Whatever you give will come back to you. So you got to give to receive. And I'm also, um I'm thank you, she said dead on. um I am creating my manifestation course, and life has done hit me upside the head, and I'm real with my followers. I don't try to hide behind I'm perfect, intuitive spiritual healer, and if you hit your spiritual path you're just gonna magically become not a hot mess. No, you have to work on it, and you have to be real. And I just don't get up on here if I'm not feeling good in my life and what's going on in my circumstances. I don't come up here and spread my love and light. And some people get on here and they want to document everything. I personally don't need to share all my fun stuff that happens. I share it with the right people, but I know it's hard to not have anyone. And I fight that too. So know that if I'm here because this is my mission, to share love and light and empower others, because I don't know how much more time I have on this earth. My dad lived to be 44. I am 41. I just want to come out here and make help others get over the things that maybe they feel like it's just too hard, because sometimes when you have other people with you, it's not that hard. So let your past go and know that the angels are with you. And I send love and light to your daughter as well, in Mesa County. So love and light, beautiful soul. Know that Jess is here for you. If you are really struggling, message me. I never shoot down a message, but please try to respect my privacy, or the fact that if I can't get back to you right away, because I do extend myself out here, but I have had to cut back a little bit because I know I'm an empath. I know I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I know I share my love and light, but I do have to put up my boundaries. And so don't ever take it personal if I don't get back to you right away. I'm not ignoring you. I don't ignore anyone. I help anyone and everyone. but I have to pace myself, or if I give too much out of myself, guess what? There's not enough for everybody else. So pace yourself and know that it's going to be all right. Say, angels, it's going to be all right. I know it. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to end this the right way, and I'm going to do a cord cutting prayer. And that's what I'm going to do on all of my things to help. So we're going to pray to Archangel Michael and put a protection bubble. So Archangel Michael, please place a protection bubble of white light around me and my viewers here and anyone that views this video. Do not allow other energies to affect us. Please use your sword and cut off any cords and ties to anything and anyone who has been holding us back. Please shower us with white healing light over us and protect us always. Amen. And so it is. So thank you, and thank you. God bless your journey as well. And let me know when you become a massage therapist, because I feel like you're supposed to be a masseuse, maybe work at a spa. Think about that, because I really see you working at a spa, and that's a possibility. And I feel you have the magic hands. So if you're struggling, start it off as a side hustle, but start looking into it. You can only start today. If you start today, who knows what tomorrow will happen, but you got to show up, because you got to show up. There on TikTok, it's there was a girl who just kept saying, I showed up. I lost 100 pounds because I showed up. You show up, Spirit's going to do awesome things for you. So know that if you put it out there, somebody's going to catch it, and your angels will always catch it. So love and light, beautiful souls. Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your Sunday, and check me out on Monday. Have a wonderful week.